Hi and welcome back to another video, you guys. So in today's video I'm going to show you my 2020 vision book. Now y'all, this video is long overdue. Please charge it to my head and not my heart. I actually did this book last November, and because I was getting it ready so that I could shoot the video in December to be ready to show it to you guys in January. So many things got in the way and I just completely forgot about it, and I thought, you know what, I never did do a video of my vision book. Now, before I jump in to show you the vision book and how I have it set up, I just want to make sure that I'm very clear in that I have nothing, absolutely nothing against vision boards, nothing at all. And as you can see behind me, I have tons of wall space that I could actually put a vision board. I can put it on the wall behind me. I can put it on the wall to the left of me, the wall, big wall space in front of me. I have plenty of room for vision boards. However, and because I don't do vision boards for me personally, only because, and I think you all have heard me say this before, for me to do a vision board, that board would be on the wall, or let's say be on the wall behind me. But when I leave that room, my vision is no longer where I can readily see it until I come back into this particular room. And so for me, when I got the idea from the lovely Miss Angel Richardson to do a vision book, oh my goodness, I just ran with it. And I think this one makes my fourth book I think I've done, at least four. I think this is my fourth vision book that I've done, and I absolutely love it. You know why? Because, and I think you all have seen this before, I can take this book with me everywhere I go. I like to take it to work with me because sometimes when I'm on the train, I just like to sit and flip and look through the things that I want to accomplish for this year, because each year I do a different book. I do not carry over books from one year to the next. That's just a no-no for me. I want to get a whole new book because sometimes my perspective is different. My goals and objectives, they're different as well. Now, there are some things in here that I'm going to show you that were in last year's vision book. And I just took the pages out, and that's why I love this disc-bound system, because I took the pages out and just put them in here because I didn't need to reinvent the wheel. And plus, good grief, I'm dropping stuff. Plus, I didn't write on anything, so it was easy for me to do. So, without further ado, let's just go in and have a look-see. So, I love these hardcovers, okay? Last year's book, I used the Vision Notes book to create it, but I decided I like this hardcover because the other one, if you've seen vision books, it's made of a soft material, and it gets a little raggedy on the end sometimes, especially for me because I'm carrying it around. So I put the black. They have these covers in different colors. They have it in I don't have anything to show you, but a teal color. I didn't want that either because that tends to get a little dirty, and like I said, it's going in and out of my bag and stuff. So I went with the black cover, and so this is the back of it. This is the front of it. And I think last year I used this as the front cover right down here where it says the Happy Planner. I used that as my front cover, but this time I put it on the inside because I just wanted the solid black. So when you open up the book, here's what you see. So I have these track your habit sheets. I found these. I have not used them yet, you guys. I'm not sure what I'm going to use them for, but eventually I will. So I just stuck them in the front of there. Now let me tell you this. These tabs that you see, okay, so let me show you. The tabs that you see here, these tabs actually, because this was actually when I ordered this set from Amazon, it was for a vision book refill or something, but I like the sayings on each of the tabs, so I just used it in here. So what you will notice is on the back is part of a calendar. Well, I didn't use the calendar part, but I just wanted this part. And that's the beauty of creating your vision book. You can put in it whatever you want. So this one says, it always seems impossible until it's done. And it's a quote by Nelson Mandela. So this first tab says, God is my all. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's what this first tab says. So when I open it up, the first sheet that you see, I'm going to fold this back because you don't need to see the calendar part, but the first sheet that you see here, I took a picture, printed off this picture of the book, Draw the Circle. What does it say? The 40-Day Prayer Challenge, and this is by Mark Batterson. If you have not read this book, I encourage you to do so. We actually read the book at church for our church-wide Bible study, and I loved it so much I've actually read it twice since then. And so what in this section, this is everything that has to do with the study of God and all of that, and you'll see that as we go forward. So right here I have my circles. We won't get into them too much, but these circles represent my family, finances, and my business. So in these circles I've written down certain specific things that I'm praying for, and you draw the circle around it, and I pray on those things. So right now I only have 4, but I can add to them as I go along. And then the next page, I put this page together, and this says, these are things that I'm thankful for. And I love this quote right here at the top. It says, be kind, work hard, stay humble, smile often, be loyal, be honest, give grace, love big. And so as you can see, I have these tabs here, and I don't have them all filled in, but these are just things that I am thankful for. Life, being saved, my church, my home, forgiving God, mentors, my health, my job, family, friends, my business, my strength, and I still have 369 blocks at the bottom that I can write in. So that's what I do here. As things that come up, I just write them down that I'm thankful for. The next page is, I told you guys I'm reading the book, One Day My Soul Just Opened Up. It's a 40-day, 40 nights towards spiritual strength and personal growth by Miss Iyanla Vanzant. And so I'm up to day 3. Excuse me, I should have brought me some water. But the day 1 is honor the divine with truth. Day 2 is honor the divine with trust. Day 3, honor the divine with prayer. And I'm up to day 4. Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not reading these every day as I should, but you know, when I get to them, I do like to write them down, and I can make any notes that I need to. The next few sheets, as you can see, it says Bible study. So when we have Bible study, I can use these sections to just take notes, and I just have about 5 sheets that I have behind that. And like I said, it's just for taking notes during Bible study, which we all should be doing. And let's see what else. And so yep, so that's just, and then of course I have a few blank sheets behind it here just so I can add more things to it. So my second tab is, it says YouTube. There's no writing on this cover, you guys. It's just blank. But this is my YouTube section. This is where we get into the juicy stuff. And I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to hold this so you all can see it. Okay, so my first sheet here says Car Conversations. This is where I take and I write down car conversations that I'm going to do. And what I do is I pick 4 at a time, write down, and you'll see where I get that from in just a minute. But I write down the topic, the day that video is going to post, and I just make some notes of things that I want to talk about. So that's what I have for that. Behind that are sheets where I write down my video notes, for my catch up with me videos. If you watch my other videos, please make sure you do. But I do have catch up with me videos, and that's where I can just share with you guys things that I'm doing, latest updates and all of that. But that's what I do. And as you can see, I have dates here, and these are just the things that I want to remember to tell you about. My handwriting's not the best, but I can read it, so I'm all right with that. Okay. And then after that, I have a car vlog schedule. I can just show that to you. So the ones that have a line through them, I've already posted those. And so I have my schedule. And as you can see, this schedule started March the 16th. And it goes all the way through, let's see, because I don't want to run out of time. because these cameras will cut off after a while. It goes all the way through May the 29th. So let me show you some more. I have some more topics here, and I end with May the 29th, and these are just topics, so I already know exactly what I'm going to talk about and what date I'm going to talk about it, so I don't have to worry about fumbling around trying to figure out what am I going to talk about. And then this is one of my favorite sections. These are car vlog topics. So as you can see, I've printed off this YouTube right here. And so these are all just car vlog topics that I come up with. And the ones that have the yellow highlight through it, these are ones I've already talked about. And let me tell you guys, I have come up with a total of 165 topics is where I left off. Where is it? Right here. Right here. This is where I left off with 165 topics. Various topics of things that I want to talk about. And again, I can decide when I talk about them. I'm not limited to, oh, I got to talk about this. I decide when I want to talk about what. And as I come up with ideas, I have more blank sheets, as you can see here, where I can just write down, more topics as they come to me. And so I love, love, love this section. I had started doing this section right here for video ideas, as you can see. And this is where, like, if I'm going to do a series, I wanted to do a March Madness series, but because of all that's going on in the world, I didn't feel up to it, so I just did not do it. When I do my 12 days of Christmas, I will use this section to plan out what I'm going to talk about for 12 days straight. Various topics, not just dealing with just Christmas, but I talk about holiday depression, things like that. This is where I can brainstorm and write that kind of stuff down. For January, I had some ideas that for whatever reason I never gotten to it. February, the topics were going to be centered around a theme of love. Not even quite sure if I did that. So as you can see, I didn't write anything for March because I just didn't have because of this COVID-19 and what have you, my mind just wasn't even on that. And then after that, when I listen to motivational videos, like this one is The Shark Mindset by Walter Bond. When I listen to these, I take notes, and these are just notes for myself, you guys. And this one is When It Hurts, Don't Give Up on Life. I don't recall which video that came from. That's right here. But like I said, I like to make notes for myself because they're just things that I truly want to remember. So that's what I'm using in that section. And then, of course, I just have some blank sheets of paper so that I can add on. Our next tab is health and wellness. And I like this, the front of the tab says make good use of today. So that's what that looks like. And so when I open up this tab, I have my measurements in weight. And I was doing it January and June. So this is the sheet that I created for that. And this is just for... I need to, let me say this. I have this information. It's in my fitness planner because I do have a Happy Planner Makes a Fitness Planner. So that information is in that particular planner, and I need to switch it over to here so I can write all my measurements down. In June, I'll do the same thing and then note my weight. After that, I also had this section where I was supposed to be, again, charting my measurements for the year. So that's this section right here, which is why I have the tape measure. And again, I do have this information. It's just in my fitness planner. I just need to copy it over into here. And then at the end of the year, I can note my total inches lost in every area. And then I have some healthy, like here's a beginner's green juice recipe for if you want to get into juicing. And so I have this section. And then, like I said, then, from there, I just have let me hold it up like this, just other recipes and things that I can do. This is a treadmill workout that I found and I liked, and I just decided to put it in here. So I have some of that kind of stuff in here as well. And this is some more exercise stuff. This talks about calories burned for your workout. And these are just different motivational pictures. And again, these are things that you would see if I had a vision board. It's just that they're all in this book. And so I have this one. And it's 50 different smoothie recipes. So let me show you the cover of this. I found this online, 50 different smoothie recipes. And this was in my book from last year, and I just, instead of reinventing the wheel, I just put it over in here. And so I just have pages upon pages here. Like I said, 50 different ones of different recipes of smoothies that I can do. Pomegranate, cucumber, kale, black raspberry. And I am going to, starting next month, really get into getting into my smoothies. Here is a clean eating menu plan, a slender size meal plan of the week that I found here. So I just put those in my book as well. Because like I said, it's just things that I need to get back into this section of, because I spend so much time in my YouTube section and my first section, all things dealing with God, that I forget to get in this section sometimes. And here's some weekly meal plan and shopping lists that I found, and I put those in here, as you can see. And this is a 13 calorie meal plan over here, and this is a 15 calorie over here. 13 calories for me is not going to be enough because I do work out, so I definitely need to eat a little bit more. But I can pick and choose the stuff that I want to take off each of those. And so here's an elliptical workout that I found that I put in here. And another treadmill workout that I found that I put in here as well. And then these are just some motivational sayings that I have down here in terms of, just staying healthy. And I have a couple of pages of those. My next tab is my savings tab, and then the cover just says make it happen, girl. I love that. So that's why I love this one. And so in this section, I found this, and I found it on Pinterest, and I reinvented and created my sheet. So as you can see, this says money savings chart. So what I do is every time I take, let's say I decide I want to put $60 in an envelope, then I can just cross that off. So I would do that until I cross off all of these. And I forget how much all of this adds up to. And so it just shows you that, well, this one is you're supposed to cross off one box per week. But it just shows you how you can save money, and it doesn't have to take an act of Congress to do it. This is an 8-week vacation savings plan that will save you $1,000 very quickly. So that's that. And then I have a section for my vacation savings that I need to start working on. And I have a section for my Christmas savings that I need to start working on as well. And then I have a general savings right here that I'm working on. And that's it. And then some extra sheets of paper to write on. My next tab is my business, and this is what the cover of that tab looks like. And so in here's all things business, and this is for my selfie. I need to really start writing in here where I can keep track of products that I have in my selfie account, and how much money I make from selling any of my workbooks and things like that, audio files. So that's where I'm going to track that. I wanted to do a newsletter, so I started making some notes here. I just have so much stuff going on that I don't know about that, so we'll have to play that one by ear. Okay. The next section is, these are workbook and audio files that I need to record. I do have all of those written down that I need to record. I actually need to get my eyes back into this section as well. And here's 2 more pages of that. So yeah, I'm trying to tell you, I do a lot of writing, okay? And dreams and plans. So I wanted to do 6 speaking engagements for this year. Don't know if that's going to happen just yet because, like I said, of all that's going on, quite a few things have gotten canceled. But, it's all good. I have a collaboration page of people that I want to do collabs with on various events. And this was a mind body wellness that I wanted to do with Miss Shafika Miles from Circle of Champions, and hopefully she and I can get together and do something, collaborate to do something like this. And then I wanted to do one with Miss Daphne Holman, who does Mary Kay. And if y'all know me, then I love my Mary Kay, especially my facial products. Lord have mercy. And then I have a write your vision and make it plain workshop that I would like to do. The cost of that workshop will be $95 per person, and that is to be determined. So I have that written down. And again, just remember, these are ideas that I come up with. If I don't actually accomplish these things, it's really okay, but I still need to get my ideas on paper. Okay? And I started writing out my speaker fees, as I move forward. How much do I want to charge people to have me? Now, right now, I'm just doing free stuff because I just want to get my stuff out there. And so I'm not even worried about that. But going forward, you do want to start to think about those things. And here is where's my writing. I haven't done any writing lately, but, if I decide I want to come up with some writing, that's for this section. Coaching. I have that here. Not doing a whole lot of that right now, other than through my YouTube videos, and that's fine too. And then I was thinking about doing a 21-day challenge where a 21-day change is what it's called actually. And I'm thinking about whether or not if I want to do this through a YouTube group or not, where people can come together for 21 days. We will just support one another with something that we want to change. It could be your behavior. It could be your attitude. It could be, whatever it is that you want to change. And they say anything we do for 21 days becomes, a permanent change. So I made some notes because I'm thinking about doing that. More than likely, it'll just be, like I said, through a Facebook group. So anybody that wants to join can. And then my last section is my catch-all section. And this is just where I put stuff that doesn't fall in any of those categories. So here is my movie list. And these are movies that I wanted to go to the movies and to see. I hope y'all can see all of that. But as you know, because of all this going on, we're not able to get to the movies. So, we'll have to put that on hold. Here's my Netflix trackers. It's so cute. I love it. And these are just movies that I want to watch on Netflix. And then I created a page that's called, excuse me, it just says pray for it. And so these came from my journal book, sticker book, the boxes, and it says pray for it here. So these are just different things that I'm praying for. And I'm actually going to take this page out because it needs to go under my first tab. And this was my 20 things to do before 2020 that I wrote last year, and I need to check off the things that I've done, and the things that I didn't get a chance to do, I'm still going to do them, okay? Because I wrote it down. How about that? And then, this is something that I came up with in our Circle of Champions class. It's going to be it's just package ideas that I was coming up, just ideas that I'm coming up with. And so I just created a $199 program package that will entitle you to 1 hour long sessions. You'll get 4 1 hour long sessions, and then we'll identify the things that are keeping you stuck, lay out and or create your personalized plan, weekly journaling, and the journal would be provided to you, and 4 weeks of email support. So that was just something I was just putting pen to paper because as I have ideas, I'm learning to write them down. And here's the Write the Vision page. So I've yet to write anything in there. And this was my page I created, places to visit in 2020. But as you know, again, isn't that cute with this little airplane right here, y'all, and the clouds and stuff? That's too cute, the luggage. But as you know, right now, we're not doing a whole lot of traveling, so I've kind of, stepped back from that. Y'all, this is my Las Vegas page. I love, love, love this. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And I created that because I signed up for a workshop that we've had to put on hold that's actually going to be held in Vegas. So I'm just waiting for the new dates for the fall. And that is a workshop that I'm going to be attending with James Malinchek, who is absolutely awesome. And this page is for my family reunion. So I just created that. And here's another page for Las Vegas that I had created. And I'm hoping to get down to Williamsburg sometime this summer again because I haven't been down that way in quite a while. I love Williamsburg. And here's another possible vacation spot is New Orleans. I've never been there. And like I said, some of these I may not get to, but you never know. And this is for Lansing, Michigan. Again, more for my family reunion. because that's the only time I would probably be going out that way. And then I have Deep Creek here because I was thinking about my family and I getting away, going to Deep Creek for a couple of days. And I could do some vlogging there. And I had thought about doing a cruise. I don't know if that's going to happen this year or not. And then the last couple of pages, this is Vistaprint. So anything that I'm thinking about I need from Vistaprint will go here. Anything I'm thinking about doing for my Facebook group will go here. And I think I need to move these too. Same thing on my Instagram page. Anything I'm thinking about there. And Pinterest, I created a page for that one. And then I have just a page for just notes, just general notes, the things that may come to me that I need to write down because I don't forget. And other than that, oh, and then my wreath ideas. As I come up with wreath ideas that I want to make, like I need to write on here my wreath that I created, my NFL wreath, and my wreath for St. Patrick's Day that I have on my door. And these are just wreaths for myself, okay? Because I'm not doing wreaths for other people right now, but these are just wreaths that I've come up for myself that I want to make. And so that's where I'm going to keep them. And that is it, guys. This is my 2020 vision book. And like I said, I don't knock vision boards. I just like the book because I can take this book everywhere I go. I can take it in the bathroom with me. I can take it to work with me, on vacation, which I have. You name it, this book travels with me. So that's all I have, you guys. I want to say thank you so much to my newest subscribers. Thank you to those of you that continue to support me in all that I do. I love each and every one of you to the moon and back. And y'all know the drill. There's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing at all. Because I'm going to love you no matter what. I'm going to love you when you're going up. I'm going to love you when you're coming down. I'm going to love you when you're going in. I'm going to love you when you're coming out. But most importantly, I'm going to love you when nobody else even likes you. That's deep right there. Always know that I have your back. I have nothing but love for you all. I want to see each and every one of you succeed. And hopefully I inspired you to want to do a vision book of your own. You know, if I have, please let me know because I promise you, you will love it. If you ever have any questions, you can please feel free to email me. MichelleIsMakingItHappen@gmail.com. I'll put that in the description box below. And I'll be more than happy to talk you through how to set your book up and all that kind of good stuff. So again, that's all I have. I'm going to let you guys be until my next video. Don't forget to check out the Catch Up With Me video from Monday, as well as the car conversation. And I have another one that will be coming out on Friday. Until next time, take care.